So Valorant is still dominating Twitch, but the good vibes seem to be at least a little bit over since streamers like Summit are going in on other streamers for farming views through old rerun VODs.
How many fucking 24/7s are on this category? It's disgusting.
And we got our monthly dose of Tfue versus Ninja drama after Tfue leaked Mr. Beast's phone number on stream, and Ninja went pretty hard calling him out.
And he's lucky this is rock, paper, scissors, because if this was a fucking fight or something, bro, fuck, dude.
In League of Legends news, Faker managed to win his 9th domestic title over the weekend.
T1 are your LCK Spring 2020 champions.
And in our most shocking news of the week, Sinatraa has jumped ship. He's leaving Overwatch to play Valorant full time.
One enemy remains.
Nice.
Let's fucking go!
Alright, so over the last couple of weeks, streamers like Dr. Lupo and Summit have been pissed about other streamers running old Valorant VODs on their channel while labeling the channel as live. And Keith, Twitch recently updated their community guidelines to reflect this problem.
Yeah, it was this weird issue, right? Because right now, if you're on a Valorant stream, you can obviously get beta access, and a lot of people want that. So some opportunistic streamers were playing VODs, labeling their channel as live, and farming those views while people were looking for beta keys. And, well, people like Summit, they were not pleased. And so Twitch finally updated their guidelines.
How many 24/7s can you see just scrolling down this section at a mediocre speed? How many fucking 24/7s are on this category? It's disgusting. It is fucking gross.
In the community guidelines, Twitch calls this problem cheating a Twitch reward system and actually categorizes it under spam, scams, and other malicious conduct. And to me, I think if you're running old VODs in your channel, but your channel is labeled as reruns, that's fine. There's no problem there, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Right, and but I think the issue is with somebody like Anomaly, who is running their channel as live, but running 24/7 VODs and farming views off of that. I think that's where people are pissed.
Yeah, this guy has a ton of subs, basically just rerunning his old streams over and over again. One thing that I'm actually kind of interested is how this is going to impact an existing problem that we saw on Twitch a few weeks back, where basically people are taking Shroud's streams off of Mixer and putting them on Twitch and using them as phishing schemes. And we've seen this with many of the top streamers in the past, so we'll have to see if this new policy actually impacts that as well.
Someone's pretending to be me and selling skins?
Yeah, they're selling
What?
CSGOs.
How do they have so many viewers?
That's what I was saying, like, they have like 5,000 viewers pretending to be you, and I don't know how they have so many viewers.
There's no way that's... There's no way that's... It's gotta be banned by now, right? No way.
Alright, and your weekly update of Tfue versus Ninja. This time it's Ninja taking shots at Tfue after he accidentally leaked Mr. Beast's phone number in the middle of a bonkers rock, paper, scissors tournament, Keith. I mean, did you watch any of this?
No, I didn't watch a bunch of famous people play rock, paper, scissors on the internet. But, I mean, it is a pretty sort of interesting situation where Tfue leaks Mr. Beast, who's one of the most famous people on YouTube, his personal phone number in their Twitter DMs. And Ninja sees it as an opportunity to go in on Tfue, which, I mean, we know is an ongoing drama in the streaming world. And then Tfue fires back pretty hard, just boldly tweeting, "Ninja is a pussy."
Ninja's in the chat spamming my name over and over again, tweeting about me. Like, tell him that he's a frail-ass, pussy-ass, cotton candy head-ass bitch.
So initially I watched those clips and I was like, can these guys just fight already? Which is an ongoing joke, I know. But also, how much of this is them trying to get people to click on videos and click on tweets versus how much of it is an actual hatred for each other? I mean, I don't know at this point.
Yeah, I mean, since the beginning of Fortnite, right? Ninja was the clean-cut guy who had all the sponsorships and kids watching him. Tfue's been kind of the badass, and now they're letting that age-old rivalry play out on Twitter, like everybody else in 2020.
And he's lucky this is rock, paper, scissors, because if this was a fucking fight or something, bro, fuck, dude, I wish.
In League of Legends news, T1 might look different, but they're as dominant as ever as they swept Gen.G 3-0 over the weekend to capture yet another LCK title, Keith.
Yeah, I mean, this was actually pretty surprising, right? Not the fact that they won, but 3-0ing Gen.G, who were basically looked at as the super team of Korea coming into the split, was a huge deal. And this is Faker's 9th domestic title.
Fair dies, and that is gonna do it. T1 are your LCK Spring 2020 champions in another 3-0 victory in the world.
Prior to the split, Gen.G actually got Clouted from T1, and Khan left T1 to go to FPX, so a lot of people were questioning just how good T1 would be this split, but it's clear that they were the team to beat once again.
The thing I keep thinking about with all of this is related to Faker. The guy's won 9 titles, and you gotta wonder what keeps him motivated. I mean, he's won everything multiple times. So you gotta wonder what keeps him motivated to keep playing at such a high level at this point in his career.
Yeah, I mean, he's just the Michael Jordan of League of Legends.
Truly a legend.
In other League of Legends news, to the surprise of no one, Doublelift has officially joined TSM. I mean, Keith, we all kind of saw this coming.
Yeah, I mean, we definitely heard some rumors about it last week, and now we've got the official news, and I'm pretty stoked about it. You know, we have 3/5 of that classic TSM roster that everybody loved, and they're definitely going to be trying to make a run at Worlds. Now, if you want all the details on this move, we did a Don't At Me about it just a few days ago.
He told me, like, you know, there's a possibility that you might get traded. If you were to be traded, you know, what teams would you go to? I gave him a list, and TSM is on the list.
So we recently got the surprising news that the face of the Overwatch League, Sinatraa, is retiring from Overwatch and moving over to play Valorant competitively. Keith, you're a big Overwatch guy. This must have been big news for you.
Yeah, I mean, this is honestly earth-shattering news when it comes to Overwatch. Sinatra's the reigning MVP, probably the most popular and one of the best players in the league, and he just jumped ship. Like, he said he wasn't feeling the game anymore, and he's going to Valorant.
The fact is, the reigning MVP of the Overwatch League, arguably the best player to ever compete, he's leaving the Overwatch League for a game that doesn't have a competitive scene yet. This is nuts.
Dude, not even a competitive scene. The game isn't even a game yet. It's still in beta. You know, it's not even open to the public. Forget esports. You know, as an Overwatch fan, I can't think of anything worse at all. I'm shaking in my boots. Sinatraa is the face of the league, the golden child. He's the closest thing to, like, a LeBron James character that Overwatch has ever had. And now he's just gone overnight.
How does it feel to be named the most valuable player for 2019?
Yeah, it's pretty crazy to me. This has been one of my biggest goals coming into the season. Ever since I've seen Jonak win it, it's been my biggest goal. So I'm just really happy and grateful right now.
So obviously Sinatraa was amazing at Overwatch. And Keith, my question to you is, do you think he can take those skills and transition to Valorant?
Yeah, I mean, it's almost a meme at this point, right? That all of these other games, Overwatch, Fortnite, Apex, they're just not going to cut it when it comes to making that transition. Unless you're a CSGO guy or some freak 15-year-old, you're just not going to be able to make that cut. But I think Sinatraa might be an exception. This guy was a freak of nature in the Overwatch League. One of the most impressive aimers we've ever seen. So for my money, and all of these people trying to make this transition, I think Sinatraa might be one of the few success stories.
Right.
One enemy remains.
Nice!
Let's fucking go!
Did one flank?
No.
Water.
Keith, our brief experiences playing Overwatch together, it was not good.
He would just kind of run directly head first into the opponent's diva and let her defense matrix him and then obliterate him immediately.
Teamwork on a good day is hard for me sometimes. So this is not the game for me, you know?
Yeah, I'm definitely glad for the sake of your teammates and for your chat ban history that you never picked up Overwatch in a more serious way.
I would have been fucking permabanned from that game so fast.